Alright, welcome back to episode 13, Factorio monthly community map for September 2017. Let's have a look at somehow doing something. Is this guy all happy? Where's his train? His train's in a place that I cannot look. That's annoying. Why is there a flashy robot needs to put something here? Why are there no lights anywhere around here? There we go. It works. And we'll have some lights down here as well. Never have too many lights. Well, I suppose if you live like you're living a life of the sun searing your face off, that's probably too many lights. We need copper, which never brought down to this, so we don't actually have any solar panels. Irritating. And our space for making military science is now quite small, but we don't need that much, do we? They get 2 though, so they actually only need 5 machines making them. So actually, we probably still can fit that in here. So that'll be good. This guy, yeah, we need 5 per, don't we? I want at least 5 of them. Yeah, it's going to be a while. And he's probably going to run out of copper. So we should bring some down for him. We've got something more useful we can research. Capacity bonus. I think level 2, yeah, level 2 we get regular insert capacity bonus. Let's bring this down. We'll just bring that half a belt, it doesn't need that much. Inserter. Which is what, 5 per? You need far more of the other 2 things. So you should be fine. Pipe. Pipe is struggling because why? Oh, it's slightly more than 10 machines, isn't it? So actually this can't keep up. Oh dear. How can we fix that? We could make additional pipe. What we could do instead is actually convert this one to the gear wheels, remove this one. I'm probably going to need to put down a load of pipes down this side of the belt just to keep them happy. Yeah, should be enough to pull that back far enough that we can get it used up. What we'll do is we'll have, instead of all this nonsense, this will just come down, go into a splitter, split straight away. This guy, let's go in like that. This guy, bring over here. We'll bring them down a couple more. And we'll have 2 factories. And we'll do it like this, that's actually slightly better. Tap hole each side, fast inserter on the way in. Both of them make pipe. Long inserter on the way out, hopefully will be fast enough. I think it probably won't be though. Oh, that's a problem. How do we get that underneath this? Yeah. Alright. interesting conundrum that you can do. Pick them up. So they're holding things they shouldn't be. This will be the pipe. And we'll... Nope. Underground the pipe there. This can come forwards and across. This can come in. There we go, problem solved. Correct? Yes. It's not getting it. Actually, they should be fine because although they're not getting enough resources each, between them they are far more than we need. So let's just throw a load of pipes down alongside this belt a second. Yes, it's all stacked up. Well, of course it has, because you've cocked it up. We'll just fill this belt up with all the pipes we have. And hopefully that should be enough that the end machines get rid of the gears by themselves. We can come back and look at it in a minute. Once we are finished, let's go grab some of these guys, steel chests, since we set a factory up to make them last time. Hopefully by now, if we've been messing around with that, we've got 25 solar panels. Oh, okay, perfect. What timing? Make me 25? Make me 5 solar panels to go in my armour. And we don't really have the capacity. What would be smart to do would be to build 2 more batteries. Maybe 4 more solar panels? Because you'll wait for this to build the solar panels for us, we're not building them. Too lazy for that rubbish. And we'll want to grab these guys and make 50 construction robots. This can go away. There's that little island. The island of things we don't want. This armour is going to be joining that gun. Assuming that gun is still there. Is it gone? No, it's still there. There we go. 2 things we don't want. Alright. So. How are we doing? We have far more science than our labs are able to handle. We're making 1 assemble a second. These guys, so they're making 3/4. So these are taking 30 seconds each, which most of the science does until we get to the high tier, and it takes 60. We won't need to worry about this then, because we'll have rebuilt all this. We should have enough to provide 30, not 30, 3/4 of 30. Whatever that is. It's like 22.5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20. Okay. So we actually can't provide for that many more. It looks like we can, but maybe that is just a trick of the appearance. It doesn't make any sense, but that's the words I chose to use. Yep. Well, labs aren't powered. There we go. So that should. Actually, I won't overuse it still. I want to overuse it. So if we put a lab here, lab here, apple there. Perfect. Well, no, not quite perfect because that guy cannot reach anything. Because there is nothing there to reach. And these guys are never going to get military. It's a problem. We probably do something like something weird, like split it here and do like a weird thing. Like this. There we go. That's how you get military science. Nothing odd about that at all. Oh yeah, should connect this end up before we forget about it. Alright, cool. Actually, speaking of military science, while we're waiting, have we got these? We're almost there. We've got these guys, so we can actually throw these in. I think 4 more solar panels. And we should have a good charge at all times then. Oh no, auto crash. Get rid of stone. All stone, we want none. Copper ore, don't want any of that. Iron ore, none. None needed. Right. No, you don't need blue. Okay. Makes sense. Right, what can we do next? Military science was the idea. And we can easily fit 5 machines in here, I would think. In fact, if we do... There's 6. Problem solved. We'll just do a cheeky underground belt. Come on. There we go. Oh no. This won't work. Also, we're out of inserters. But that problem is easily solved. So, it's not a problem. Do we need anything else? Look at that robot slowly trudging off over here. How long we can not let him get back to us. These guys, we have too many. Oh no. Don't need stack inserter size 3, don't need any of that stuff. Modules, don't really need it. Yeah, we'll research it. Oh, well, we can try and keep him away from being able to oh no, he'll just be annoying. Just get back in. Can I let him run out of power and then watch him very slowly chase after us, but what the hell's the point? Oh, actually, we have, well, we're 100 now. We don't have a load of stack inserters though. Ooh. Night, oh, it's night vision done. Travels, why not? Okay. Power for this lot. That probably go use a pop shield. Felt like I needed one, I just said it. Okay, and then oh whatever. Close enough. Military science. More land required. Okay, so we need every 2 seconds, because we get 2 a second, 2 a craft. 2 seconds, a grenade, a gun turret, and a piercing round. Grenades, we could probably expand our production and then just ship them in, or in fact just bring the production round. Nuclear power, I don't think nuclear power, you need to do this to get the good stuff. Though we're not going to afford it for ages. I'm just saying there's not much nuclear fuel, so nuclear weapons, like atomic bombs, probably quite useful. Specifically atomic bombs would be quite useful. Power armor 2. We can't make it, we don't have processors. We could make processors, I suppose. Ah, yes, we need these. Furnaces. Then we can actually start building some proper endgame stuff, I guess. What are we doing? What are we doing? We need something. Grenade production. We've got a lot of coal coming in here. We have iron. This takes 8 seconds, right? So we need 4 machines. Could do that. Ha! Defeated. Let's leave that alone so we've got grenades we can grab on the way out. If we build another grenade factory down the other side, then we'll have grenades on that side that we can just grab on the way out. Plus we'll have them for science. So I think that's a win-win. Unfortunately, where do we fit 4 machines making them? There is not much space. Well, this could be redone. The splitter could be here. This guy could go through a splitter. Okay. This guy could be moved over. This guy is no longer in use. Okay, we've got our iron. How do we fit? Oh, easily should be able to fit 4 machines in here. Problem is, can we get 4 machines in a way that we can usefully use them? That is the trick. If we send this underground instead of doing what we've done at the minute, split it here, bring this round here, down, up. Actually, what we do is, if you can build like this, it's actually more compact if you can get it to work. Balls. Well, I need more. I need more of that anyway. So the 2 inputs and the 2 outputs. 2 inputs, 2 outputs. We're going to make grenades. 2 more machines. Power poles. Okay, we can actually power the whole thing with a single power pole. Apart from about that power pole needs to be able to reach to another power pole for power. He doesn't quite cover everything. It's odd, but yeah, whatever. It doesn't make sense. This is the small bit, and this is the long bit. So that's grenades done. This guy picks up enough of that. Yeah, there we go, perfect. That should keep them happy. Okay, what's next? What's the next difficult thing that needs solving? It's going to be really easy to solve. This guy. He needs copper, and he needs steel, and he needs to be more of them. Okay. That's weird. I want to say also pointless, but you know what? Let's get rid of these. Sort of shoehorned in here for no reason. Don't need this many. Fit more labs in, but whatever. We'll just build a better lab setup. No! Damn it. Alright. We need 3 of these guys, which will fit perfectly there. We need 3 ingredients and 1 ingredient out. 1 thing out. Okay. Well, there's your that stuff. Copper. And then we need to do the steel. What's it need more of? It does need more of the copper, so this is actually correct. We need to bring the steel and the other bullets in on that line. Should be easy. What should we get? Proximity 2, I don't know that's going to be that useful. We haven't even started using them, so we can't reduce that. We could make, I mean, it's only 2. Oh, we want to jump onto the next one, ideally. Well, no, screw it. Let's research that. See if we can build one. Because this isn't able to charge, is it? These take up. Yeah, let's see. The meter's not full, so they're not actually getting enough power. Is it nighttime? No, it's daytime. And they're not getting enough power because they only get 50 kilowatts and they need an amount. They need 2 megawatts, really? These will never work in here with the solar panels. Doesn't say what their draw is. Yeah, it take forever to charge that. Oh, I keep pressing M to get rid of that. Trained my brain weird. Do that. Okay, that gives us half of what we need. Pick all this up. No. Yes, you may do that. You may even be a faster inserter. We will have a filter inserter, pull the steel off, because why not? Something I do very unoften because it's pointless. You know, there's a reason why I don't do it. But let's do this. These guys out of red, so they can just be picked up. No, we'll do underground, screw it. There we go. Now it needs power. There we go, they all have power. 1, 2, 3. Right, do we bring the grenades in on the inside of that? Here are the grenades. Oh, we can so do that. No. Well, yeah, we can. We can do yeah, we do it underground here. And here. And we do a red underground, which we don't have any of, so let's not make 200 gears. Right, there we go. Make me 10 of those. Okay, how do we do this? We need to send this underground because it's in the way. Might as well send this underground, it's not being used for anything. Saves us having to use, well, we have to use it underground either way. Just do that, and we have grenades coming in. Oh, this is working so well. Underground. I'll just reverse this belt to there. And we just need gun turrets now. We've got everything we need. So gun turret production. These take ages as well, don't they? And they take a crap ton of resources. But we only need 4 machines doing it. Yeah, Mr. Inserter. Poor guy wasn't going to run. So these make more than we need, don't they? Oh, that's a problem. Well, that's not a problem, but We'll do it here. We'll use a filter inserter again. That's what they're for, I suppose. Not going to use them. Why are they in the game if you're not meant to use them? That stuff. I want a stack, please. A stack? 10 stacks. These are making 1 a second. This guy doesn't seem to be working at 1 a second because he doesn't have. That's an upgrade, isn't it? I mean, 4 iron. Crap ton of iron. You don't have that much iron to waste. Right, how that. Oh, okay. That is a new problem. I was not expecting. We put a red inserter. That's a blueprint. Perfect. Factory. Tap hole. This factory will make that stuff. We can put it into a fast inserter, into a chest. That's technically a chest. Don't really use this rubbish. And we'll send it up there. And up like that. There we go. Oh, apart from that was cleverly designed. It's no longer cleverly designed. Okay. So let's go down, up, and then pick up all that steel that's going to block the end of this belt. Okay, what would be useful next? Productivity, I guess. There are a few things we could be doing, but on the wrong side. Oh yeah. Below stuff I don't want, but yeah, whatever. Next, we need 4 machines making gun turrets. Gun turrets take gears, copper, and iron. So they're pretty easy to make. It's a case of getting those materials together in one place. Right, it's actually just iron and gear and copper, because you can make the gears from the iron. But you need 10 gears every 2 seconds, so 5 gears a second, so 2.5 factories of gears. Which is a lot. Don't have much iron coming through. Problem. What is that? Is that just it's being used? It looks like maybe supply is a little bit on the low side, but it does just look like that's how much iron we can make, which is a shame. Yeah, supply is a little bit under where it needs to be, where it could be, but not that much. Do we have an iron patch out? We have an iron patch out here. Could go take this over, bring it back, smelt it here, feed it in through here somewhere. Not sure where we would fit those guys in. So we need 4 of them. Maybe we could fit something in here. We need 4 of the things. 4 gun turrets and 2.5 gear factories. We'll do something like this, which would give us a bit more space, but not enough for. Well, there's 4 factories. We can do them right up to the edge like that, that's not a problem. Then we have copper going in. We have space. Ooh, we just have space. We just need to get the iron and the gears in. Yeah. Alright, cool. We'll look into that in the next episode, because actually that's going to need 15 iron. No, it's 40 iron. It needs 20 iron a second, which we can't provide from a single smelter. So, next time we'll look into how the hell we're going to do this. But that's the end of this episode. So I'll see you next time.